Hello, my fam. Treat and treat, no trick today. Happy Halloween 2019. I am joined by a very special co-host today, Hedvig. Ladies and gentlemen, whether you like it or not, we are going to do a recap video and it is going to be hot, hot, hot. We are talking Kardashian drama. We are talking, whether you like it or not, Bhad Bhabie and Whoa Vicky. And I must address the elephant in the room. I got rid of my beard because I was not feeling it anymore, because I'm looking for a sugar daddy. If you've got some sugar for me, sugar daddy, bring it home. And I am bringing the UK home to you. Whatever screen you're watching this on, we need to start off today with a delicious royal treat. The drama is happening in Buckingham Palace with Queen Elizabeth and Meghan Markle and Prince Harry. According to reports, the Queen is so upset with Meghan and Harry over that documentary that she called them for a royal meeting and gave them a talking to. It could be a fake story, but I'm inclined to believe it. I mean, we all saw recently how the Queen got rid of Meghan Markle's photo on her mantelpiece. The Queen is 90. Let me make sure. I don't want to be incorrect. Queen Elizabeth. I think she's 92. Oh my God, she's 93. God bless her. 93. Oh my God, my brain is a mess. I think of the world in song, and I just have so much information in here, and it's constantly spinning that one thought leads to another. Being reminded that the Queen is 93 years old made me think of this new Taylor Swift interview with Zane Lowe that had been previously unreleased, in which she talks about old people that are sad or sick makes her so sad. Same here. I know that I'm going to die. We're all going to die. But still, like she said so eloquently, you don't want to see or hear about somebody that age who has regrets or is in pain or unhappy or just miserable. And some are. But I don't think the Queen is. She is very old, though, set in her ways. 3, 4 more than that. Like, she's 10 generations ago. And she is the ultimate monarchist. She wants to preserve the monarchy at all costs. And this, I believe, because CNN was reporting it. Now, I know some of you may not think that CNN is the most credible, but I find them to be extremely credible. And a royal source close to Meghan and Harry said that they have every intention of changing the monarchy. And the Queen is having none of that. In fact, things got so tense, reportedly, in this meeting that there was even talk, as I have proposed, of Harry stepping down and relinquishing his royal titles. Do you think that'll happen? I don't know. But I do know that Perez Hilton is powerful. I see y'all. Even before it happens. According to another new report, I am giving you 2 royal stories to start off today because you know what? It unites us. It brings the Brits and the Yanks together. It's a story that's got a Brit and a Yank and Hollywood and British royal, and it's just, I'm all for these stories. A new report claims that Kate Middleton wants to have a 4th child. Raise your hand if you remember me saying that during a recent recap video. I said that. I said that she would wait until after Harry and Meghan had their 2nd and final, and then she and William, just for more popularity, would have a 4th. Or also because they can afford it and want to, you know. There's a few reasons. But she's going to wait. And I called it. Perez Hilton is good. And so is this mug. If you like it, you can get it at buypopstuff.com or just click through in the merch shelf down below. I need to give a very few special shout outs before I get to even more good stuff today. You know what really warmed my heart yesterday? Our Journey Living Truth is a viewer and very Republican. And despite what I said yesterday, which I think I said in a respectful way about Donald Trump, and I think it was talking about Kanye as well, Our Journey Living Truth super chatted me yesterday and tipped me, and that was so beautiful. Also very beautiful, Queen J. Ray. I'm in a mood. Al Ben, I had missed you, Al Ben. KM, not Kylie Minogue, maybe. KM, Samantha Santiago, and Kylie Kincaid. Thank you guys so much. All right, I'm going to keep it moving because I have got more to get to, and you guys don't watch just for that. But I want to make those that make me feel loved as well. All right. I mentioned how Kim Kardashian wished Caitlyn Jenner a happy birthday. This was a big story. Caitlyn Jenner threw herself a 70th birthday party. Kim Kardashian was there. Kourtney Kardashian was there. Kendall and Kylie was there. And so was, I believe, Bert Jenner. Brody was in Australia working. And Caitlyn's got other kids too. I don't know if all the kids were there, but it was a big to-do over the fact that Khloe wasn't there. I don't think it was a big to-do. Khloe herself took to Twitter to let everybody know, I've been shooting a commercial all day, but I just found out that the U.S. House of Representatives has officially recognized the Armenian genocide. This is so huge for Armenians. So she was busy. She had plans. Allegedly, there is no bad blood. I just thought it was weird that the birthday cake featured a photo of Caitlyn when she was Bruce. Did anybody else think that was odd? Or that the same birthday cake also had a photo of Bruce with Kendall and Kylie? Why not just write her name? Like, why a photo of Kendall and Kylie? Probably because Kylie paid for everybody. And that's the tea. Also, the tea on the video that you saw on my channel yesterday. Bhad Bhabie versus Whoa Vicky. If you don't know who either of these two are, consider yourselves blessed. But I think most people know the Cash Me Outside girl, Danielle Bregoli. She achieved fame on Dr. Phil, then achieved infamy thanks to social media, and parlayed that to be a legitimate rapper and recording artist and touring artist and somebody who's making a lot of money. That Whoa Vicky girl is very jealous. They're feuding and have been for a long time. I remember their last altercation with Lil Tay. You guys remember Lil Tay? So this most recent showdown happened because Bhad Bhabie, her name is spelled the most ridiculous way. B-H-A-D-B-H-B-I-E. Makes me want to pull my hair out. If you're going to call yourself Bhad Bhabie, fine. But at least spell it correctly. I just noticed that whole time you could almost see the bottom of my laptop. My OCD just flared up. Ah! It's all good. Whatever. Spelling aside, Bhad Bhabie tracked down Whoa Vicky because I think Whoa Vicky is now recording music too, and ambushed her. And what was bizarre about that video is that all the men around the two of them just let them fight and did not break it up. I don't think it was a fake fight. I think it was clearly meant to be a stunt and go down, but I think they were clearly not even fighting, but like they were clearly that's what they were doing. Are you guys going trick-or-treating today? What are you doing? let me know. I am still figuring all of it out. I don't think we're going to go trick-or-treating. We might do something else. But I uploaded yesterday a super fun video on my family channel. We went to Halloween Fun Box. Make sure you check that out on Perez Hilton and Family. YouTube.com/ThePerezHilton. On to some wacky news. More wacky news following that Bhad Bhabie story. Millie Bobby Brown, the star of Stranger Things, is just 15 years. Let me make sure, because I actually think she might have turned 6. Actually, she may still be 15. Millie Bobby Brown is... She is 15. But she'll be turning 16 in February. So, she posted a photo of herself on Instagram, looking very mature, wearing a dress, high fashion, and Paris Hilton left a comment on that photo saying, "That's hot," her signature catchphrase. And here's some more tea. I am so filled with the tea today. I don't even think Paris Hilton does a lot of her Instagram. Everything that's mine, that's the Perez Hilton, it's like, well, no, that's not true. On TikTok, I'm at Perez Hilton, and that's all me. That's the only one. On Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Tumblr and Snapchat, I'm the Perez Hilton. But on TikTok, I'm Perez Hilton. So anyways, on all of the ones that are the Perez Hilton, that's always me. And on TikTok, it's also me as well. So I don't think Paris does her whole Instagram. She left a comment, "That's hot." Evan Rachel Wood from the TV show Westworld saw Paris's comment on Millie Bobby Brown's photo and replied to Paris saying she's 15. Evan, it's not that deep. It's just Paris's catchphrase. She says that her team say that on the photos of tons of people. Continuing with the wacky news, Lori Loughlin, according to the ever-reputable People magazine, is about to break because of the new charges against her and because her next court date isn't until January next year. So January 17th, 2020 is when she's back in court. That means all of November and December and the first half of January, the alleged criminal and former Full House star is going to be living in limbo and worrying and obsessing. And she thinks the government is out to make an example of her. Duh. Yeah. You should have accepted the first plea deal or the second plea deal. A confidant says the entire family is in chaos right now. They knew this was a possibility, but they thought perhaps it was just a bargaining tool from the prosecution. Blah, 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 blah. In more family-related news, Cindy Crawford was spotted in New York City with her husband. If you listen to my podcast this week, we talk about Cindy Crawford's daughter, Kaya Gerber, and her hanging out with Pete Davidson. And I said, if I'm Cindy Crawford, I'm going to be spending a lot of time in New York City now. They are based out of Malibu. Boom, she's in New York City again, keeping an eye on her daughter, who now lives in New York City doing the model thing full time. All right, on to more couples news. From Kaya Gerber and Pete Davidson to Meg Ryan and John Mellencamp, the iconic actress and iconic musician have ended their engagement after 8 years together. In happier news, on the TV front, I mentioned earlier this week that HBO Game of Thrones prequel starring Naomi Watts was canceled. The pilot was not picked up. Well, guess what? HBO just announced a different Game of Thrones prequel from Sir George R.R. Martin himself. I never watched a single episode of Game of Thrones, so I have no idea what it's about. But allegedly, well, not allegedly, the new show is called House of the Dragon, and it's all about the Targaryens. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Taking place 300 years before Daenerys and Stormborn. The series is going to document the exploits of Aegon the Conqueror and his sister wives, Visenya and Rhaenys, these names, as they first conquered Westeros with their dragons. Speaking of conquering, you know who's conquered my heart? The one and only Kevin Murphy and Claire Zophie and Jessica Hebb. And I got something in my teeth, I think. And Janice Shifter. I love you, Kevin Murphy, Claire Zophie, Cynthia Ehiogu, Jessica Hebb, and Janice Shifter. Janice Shifter also let me know that that Janice joined TikTok. I've got something in my teeth. Just to follow me. Thank you. I'm loving TikTok. I am the self-appointed sweetheart of TikTok. Just like Louis Capaldi is the new sweetheart of America, I am the new sweetheart of TikTok. And speaking of sweethearts, Ricky Martin and his husband just welcomed a little sweetheart into the world. Their new son, named Ren Martin Joseph. Ren is a Latin word for rebirth. Beautiful. And he's going to start a trend now. Kids are going to start being named Ren. Renacer. Renacer. And that's it. Yes. Oh, I kept this one shorter today because I am that tired, my fam. I love you. I mean it. I appreciate you so much. If you enjoyed this, hit the like button and leave a comment down below. Make sure you're following my family channel. Get a personalized video greeting from me in the Starsona app or directly at starsona.com/Perez Hilton. Listen to my podcast, The Perez Hilton Podcast with Chris Booker on Apple Podcasts or directly at PerezPodcast.com. Sign up for my newsletter at PerezNewsletter.com. Follow me on the website across social media, wherever from Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Snapchat, and TikTok. Share this video. Mwah, I love you.